I want to end the show today with 3 videos from AOC. And I think I'm going to cover these in a very special way, just with 1 line each, because I'm going to let AOC, the Wonder Woman of intellectual genius, I'm going to let her words stand on their own. Video 1.
Well, I certainly don't think it's healthy that ExxonMobil lobbyists are bragging about how many senators, Democrat and Republican, that they get to have on speed dial and enjoy exclusive access to shaping the contours of this quote-unquote bipartisan infrastructure bill. I don't think that that's healthy at all. I think the role of dark money and the fossil fuel lobby is extremely unhealthy for our democracy. But the fact of the matter is that we've got the people on our side. And this is what we continue to say. You know, they have money, these lobbyists and special interests have money, but we've got people. The Build Back Better Act has popular support, and even going above and beyond that, the Green New Deal has popular support, even among Republicans and independents. And so what people, I think, are united behind is the acknowledgement that climate change is human-caused, that the burning of fossil fuels and the continued construction of fossil fuel infrastructure, like what we're seeing with Line 3 in Minnesota, must be confronted if we're going to create a better future for ourselves.
Yeah, the Green New Deal has popular support even among Republicans and independents. AOC, you're a liar. Next.
When we talk about the law that was passed in Texas, we know that anti-choice bills are not about being pro-life. Because if they were about being pro-life, then the Republican Party would support, frankly, an agenda that helps guaranteed health care, that helps ensure that people who do give birth that don't have the resources to care for a child can have that care for a child. So we know that none of this is about life. None of this is about supporting life. What this is about is controlling women's bodies and controlling people who are not cisgender men. This is about making sure that someone like me as a woman or any menstruating person in this country cannot make decisions over their own body. And people like Governor Abbott and Mitch McConnell want to have more control over a woman's body than that woman or that person has over themselves. And what that shares what that shares with rape culture is that sexual assault is about the abuse of power, and sexual assault is about asserting control over another person. And the ease with which these men seek to do that to other people is atrocious.
AOC in that video, in case you weren't paying attention, called women people who give birth, then she called them women, and then she called them any menstruating person. Thus, AOC, you're a transphobic moron. Clip 3.
Yes. Now listen, if you live in California, there's probably a ballot in your mailbox on a recall election. Please find that thing, vote no, stick that sucker right back in your mailbox because the options are back.
AOC, just get the fuck out of my state, you buffoon. We don't want you here. We don't care what you think. And we're going to do what we think is right. But because you are so rabidly against a decent black man becoming governor of the great state of California, the once great state, I should say, you are a right-wing, racist, white supremacist. Congratulations, AOC.